From the hardcore officers who are ready to the casual rookies who are most certainly not. Welcome to the Underbelly of Los Suenos, a series in which I will take you through Ready or Not's main campaign in chronological order. And if all goes well, these videos will be posted the same day the missions take place in-game. Warning, given the graphic nature of Ready or Not and the gritty realism it portrays, viewer discretion is advised. Ready or Not is designed to honor the hard work of law enforcement worldwide and is in no way intended to glorify cowardly criminal acts. If there's any currently serving or former law enforcement / first responders watching this video, let me take a moment to say thank you for your service. So without further ado, let's get to the briefing.
Listen up. At around 2300, we received multiple 911 calls from the 4U gas station at 5th and Van Drake and Southside.
911, what's your emergency?
Hello! I'm being robbed!
Okay, try to remain calm for me, sir. Where's the robbery taking place?
The 4U gas station at 5th and Van Drake. Southside. You have done it. They started shooting.
Officers are on the way, sir. I need you to get somewhere safe, okay? And if you're able to, please tell me how many people you saw inside.
I'm in the back room. I'm not sure how many. I think... Fuck this shit.
Sir? Hello, sir?
Go in. No.
Are you there?
Hello?
Don't
Sir?
fuck
with me, man. No!
We believe this to be a stick-up robbery with multiple armed suspects. At this current time, we don't know the condition of 4U manager Mudassir Varma or Charla Layton, with both calling in during the robbery along with multiple other civilians in the premises, including Charla's daughter, Crystal Layton. First responders began locking down on the scene at 2340, containing the area for D Platoon's arrival. An officer on scene reported the sound of gunshots at 2345 within the main building. We can identify all three suspects on the scene: Andre Williams, Zion Pretlow, and Jaden Fletcher. All have their own run-ins with the law for drug-related offenses or violent crimes. Be advised, some or all may be under the influence of methamphetamine and incredibly erratic. This potentially showing their true motives to feed a lethal addiction, even with the stick-up being high risk. We can assume their move was calculated, with DeBanco stopping by before the robbery for regular pickup of cash stored on the premises. DeBanco's employees are known to be at risk during their shifts, with many criminal acts committed against them, such as assault and attempted robberies. Along with the front entrance into the store, there's a second method of entry into the diner side area on the northern side. If both locations aren't viable options, there are two alternate entry points on both sides of the building. One may require a key card used by employees. You should be able to find it in a Knox box on scene. Suspects may have broken away from the main building into the side garage on the eastern side. Exercise caution when moving around the exterior. It is unlikely the suspects are wearing armor. They are armed and have demonstrated their intent to cause harm. We do know at least one of the suspects is carrying a 9mm semi-automatic pistol, as described by a witness. Remember to only use lethal force on what you deem as an imminent threat to you or your element, as well as civilians present at the scene. Plan and coordinate your actions accordingly. And get to work.
Wow, we're walking into a hostage situation involving a young child. We haven't even really started the game yet, and already we have gone past where most AAA companies would dare stray. Let that be an indication of things to come. Now, the first thing you're likely to notice on this mission is the gas prices.
Don't think they like the price of gas.
Well, can you really blame them? I mean, good lord, $5+ a gallon? Doesn't seem to be hurting the residents too much. There's still a good few cars going past. Man, you'd think they'd have a better lockdown on this place. I guess this city's police force really is short-staffed. Wait a minute, did they do that on purpose? Now's a good time to mention Ready or Not's environmental storytelling is on a whole new level. AAA companies, you should be watching. They're probably not, though. Okay, for real, the first thing you're going to notice on this mission is this guy bleeding to death by the gas pumps. Unfortunately, we're not here to help him. The best thing we can do is clear the area of threats as quickly as possible so the EMTs can get in here and help him out as best they can. Now, one would be forgiven for assuming this is the first mission of the game. It can't be that hard. In the grand scheme of things, it's not. But make no mistake, every enemy in this game is a threat, and they can and will kill you. So now it's time for one of the most important milestones in every Ready or Not player's lifetime. The first door breach. How you do this is completely up to you. There's no training wheels, there's no hand holding, there's no giant arrow over the door pointing at it for you. There's no voice over the radio telling you the exact command you should give to your team before entering. Everything both before and after that door opens is 100% on you. It is important to remember that every door in this game is like Schrodinger's cat. There both is and isn't a guy on the other side of that door with a gun that can one-tap you. At least until you bring order to chaos. In that case, you're probably fine. For those that are new, achieving the bring order to chaos objective means there are no more armed suspects on the scene. Once you do enter the building, the environmental storytelling kicks right back in. The briefing does tell you that the suspects here are erratic and possibly under the influence, but they also do a great job of showing it to you. I mean, look at this place. It's completely trashed. Beer bottles, frisbees, hell, entire shelves have clearly been moved. It looks like a frat party in here. Many players likely don't notice this, however, due to the crossroads they are now faced with. Do we go left into the employee area or right into the diner? And don't forget about the beer cooler. For this playthrough, I choose to proceed into the diner first. However, I'm not entirely sure this is the best way. Many players are likely to debate which way you should go first. It's a very nuanced topic that even after 150 plus hours and acquiring the Medal of Valor achievement, even I still don't fully grasp. Given the randomness of both civilian and suspect spawns, I believe it would be ignorant to think there is one best way to go about it, especially when dealing with the game's at times spotty SWAT AI. The only advice I can give to everyone is that you should always use your best judgment and to remain adaptable. The dining area is reasonably sized and has about 200 places to hide. Seriously, every table in here is a potential hiding place for both civilians and suspects.
Get down on your knees!
I then swing around to the employee area. Entering it, you'll find the safe broken into, someone's been stealing someone's sandwiches, and you'll find the manager. Oh God. Hey, Alan, I'm gonna send you a picture of my cat. Can you, he's giving me a thumbs up. Thanks, bud. Thankfully, we will find Crystal Layton unharmed hiding in the freezer. I then finish the mission by clearing outside of the service entrance. Wait, where are they shooting at?
Okay. Look down!
What the hell? I didn't tell you guys to go outside. Oh, we are having a serious talk about this when we get back to the station. As of recording, Ready or Not SWAT AI is very spotty at times, as previously mentioned. They could be right where you want them to be, or they could wander off and get themselves, or even the player, killed. They recently did an AI sentiment survey, which may or may not still be open depending on when you're watching this video. I did a video on it myself, which you can find here on the channel. But I digress. Back to the mission. If you take a look around outside, it really does paint the picture that this is an impoverished area. Almost everything is covered in either garbage, graffiti, or both. The amount of rats, bugs, germs, not to mention the nauseating smell that must linger as the result.
No, seriously, why does it smell like caca and wee-whiz in here?
You got people living out of their cars, throwing down bedrolls over the seats in a vain attempt for comfort. And it's not just the people that are in poverty either. The businesses are struggling too. Take a look at this. The Money Transport Company can't even afford proper armored vans. I mean, what the hell is this, a repurposed UPS truck? Where the environmental storytelling peaks on this mission for me is this bulletin board right here. Take a long, close look at it, and you'll see it foreshadowing many of the future missions in this game's dark story. This is only the beginning, folks. It's all downhill from here. This has been the Underbelly of Los Suenos, presented by The Lost Perspective. And now for our bonus segment, taking a look at some of the fine products brought to you by the 4U gas station. Absolutely disgusting vodka. That's not how I would brand my stuff, but okay. I can't believe their frickin' knockoff M&Ms are called S&Ms. That's... wow. Oh, God, why? That... oh, man. That is some GTA level crap right there. Oh, I hope YouTube doesn't get mad about that one. Quick Shot, the floor cleaner for you. Available at the 4U gas station. Vitamin. Oh, God. Really? Oh, man, I did not ever notice all this before. That's... oh, God. God. Oh, man. I don't know if you guys can read that or not. I can barely read it, but just damn. Oh, because it's vitamin D. Oh, wow, they are really trying to have fun with this game, given how serious the whole thing is. Damn. And then, of course, the ever-present salt and vinegar bag of dicks. Their slogan is the best dick you've tasted. Oh my god. You gotta be fucking kidding me with that. I'm sorry, ODs. ODs. Wow. Sunday, fun day, vanilla twist, fudge sticks. Did they do that in the font of the postal fudge pack on purpose? I bet they did. They know what they did.